Hi, this is Rick Ector from Legally Armed in Detroit. Today I'm starting a brand new feature. This feature is entitled Firearm Safety Tips. And this is a feature I had planned starting, you know, to do after I finish the current series I'm working on. I'm working on a couple of other projects, but I saw a video on the internet, and you know what? I said, hey, this video is so integral to training, and that you need to stop what you're doing and make a video on this video. There's a rapper, and I use the term loosely speaking. Lady, you know, she goes by the name of Cardi B, and I guess she's promoting, you know, how well she can shoot. I'm not even sure if this is really her because from what I'm seeing from the video and the lead up to this video on social media pages and on the internet, you know, the woman has, you know, like purple hair, a ball cap, and you know she's wearing a bandana over her mouth, so I can't really tell if it's her. But you know, there's a bunch of videos all over the internet saying that it is her, and I guess for street cred, she's out in an outdoor range and she's shooting. And you know what? By all means, go ahead and shoot. You know, on a personal note, I'll say that I'm definitely not a Cardi B fan, but that's not the reason why I'm slamming her in this video. You know, I have some issues with her when she made her statement a while back, maybe a year ago, that she was trying to explain to her fans how rough she had it, you know, before she became a star, and how she used to drug men and rob them and take their money while they were passed out, and that's what she needed to do to survive. So, you know, having heard that story and how she endangered the lives of men did not particularly endear her to me. And I just want to put that out there, that that's how she came onto my radar initially, and that I am far from a Cardi B fan. But that's not why I'm making this video. I'm making this video because I do realize that she has a lot of people that follow her, and if they see this video of her shooting allegedly, you know, at a gun range, well, actually it's at an outdoor range, that some people might try to follow her lead. But as I'm looking at her in this picture shooting, what I believe to be her anyway, what this video says is her anyway, she has a handgun and she's outdoor, presumably at an outdoor range, and I'm looking at how she's holding the gun. You know, first and foremost, I'm not even going to touch the whole topic of, you know, the long fingernails. You know, they obviously are getting in the way and impeding her ability to efficiently and effectively operate the handgun. But I am not going to focus on that. What I'm going to focus on is her grip, holding the gun, her grip. She has an absolutely terrible grip on that firearm. The telltale giveaway is the thumb on her left hand. That thumb on her left hand is behind the gun. If it was just a little bit higher, the under part of the slide, when the gun is discharged and the slide goes back, those under edges of that slide are razor sharp, and she could have seriously injured herself and required stitches, and well, it wouldn't have been such a great video to post on social media. You know, a lot of times when unexpected things happen, some people could freak out. That's not to say that if she slit her thumb that she would have freaked out. But she's putting this information, this short video clip, it's all of 1 second long, over on the public internet. And there are some people out there that might be tempted to, you know, duplicate what she did. And I just had to, just as a matter of conscience, as a firearms instructor, to say that if you see this video and if you are, you know, inexplicably, you know, driven to do what she did, go out to an outdoor range somewhere safe and shoot, by all means, do not hold the gun like this. Okay, so the obvious question is, well, gee, Rick, how should I hold the gun? The gun should be held in, yes, your firing hand, and she is definitely right-handed. However, her left hand, that thumb, her thumbs should be together on the same side of the gun. And as those thumbs are together on the same side of the gun, it's merely a stylistic preference where you actually put them. Some people put them down, and some people put them up against the frame of the gun. The latter is how I, as a professional firearms instructor, teach students how to shoot. But let me tell you, you definitely do not want to have your thumb, in this case, in this video, she has her left thumb behind the gun. The key phrase or the key thing to remember when shooting a handgun, if you're shooting with two hands, your thumbs must be on the same side of the gun. Now, you know what, before I end this video, I just wanted to get that off my chest before I forget anything. If by chance you're interested in learning more about guns, particularly firearm safety, how to safely load, discharge, and unload a firearm, I by all means would invite you to drop by my YouTube channel on YouTube. I'm not sure how you found this video. Maybe it came up in a search. Maybe you were, looking for, the original Cardi B shooting a gun outdoors improperly and risking injuring herself video. I'm not even sure what I'm going to call this video, but by all means, if you've learned something about safely shooting a gun, please, I invite you to like this video, forward and pass this video along to your family members and friends, especially if they have an interest in guns. I invite you to drop by my YouTube channel. I have over 2,000 videos about the safe operation of firearms. I also have some gun rights advocacy stuff, and I have some speeches on my page as it relates to being a willing participant in the battle for gun rights. If you, are legally eligible, and if you are of legal age and you get the proper training, I am a huge advocate of people learning how to safely operate a firearm. Now, there's some other videos on this page that I came across where she was shooting, some other guns, but, like I said before, I'm not a huge Cardi B fan, so I didn't go looking at the other video clips. This one clip was enough for me to immediately know that she's clueless when it comes to firearm safety. And the thing about firearm safety is that it only takes one unfortunate incident to happen for something negative to happen. We've already stated that with the improper placement of her left thumb behind the slide, she runs the risk of those under edges of those slides producing two deep lacerations. She could injure herself, bleeding, and require stitches. The other thing that could potentially happen is that during that injury, she could, freak out. And if she freaks out with a gun in her hand, she probably could do something, ill-advised, like aim that gun in an unsafe direction. And some of you are thinking, well, gee, it looked like she's outdoors. Well, what would be an unsafe direction? An unsafe direction would be a direction in which she is pointing it at something. When I say it, pointing the pistol, pointing the firearm at something that she does not want to destroy. Now, from the look of this video, and it's not a long video at all, it's only 1 second long, but from the look of this video, You know, she probably started the recording, uh, took a quick movie, 1 second long or whatever of her shooting, and said, "Hey, this is good enough. Let me move on to the next exercise." But like I said before, do not replicate exactly what she's doing in this video. This could lead to an unsafe environment in which you can seriously injure yourself. And I don't think that's good for anyone. So, let me bid you adieu. This has been Rick Ector from Rick's Firearm Academy, Detroit, coming to you with a firearm safety tip. And today's firearm safety tip is keep both thumbs on the same side of the pistol.